Alright, this is my second attempt at this recording because I completely forgot to turn on my mic. This is a completely unscripted video. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Usually I like to keep my personal life, personal, but, I felt like you guys kind of deserve to know what's been going on with me and why I'm the way I am, why my upload schedule is the way it is. Okay, so 2021. 2021 might possibly be the worst year of my life. Just throwing that out there. I'm pretty sure that you guys wouldn't know it through my videos, but I became the worst possible version of myself in 2021. Because I was in this very... I still kind of am. I'm still trying to work on it, but I was in this very bipolar state of either disregarding everyone else because I let my ego get the best of me, or dipping down to a level of self-hatred and self-loathing that I would essentially drag everyone else down with me. And I'm not gonna start anything. I'm not gonna even name who it is. But somebody who dug themselves into a very integral part of my life has left me this year. Has left me and my friends this year. And I learned a lot of things about them that kind of changed a lot of my perspective of the last few years. A lot has happened recently, and stupid little side note: this entire video, if you're even watching this, I don't know why. I don't know why this thing inspired me to make this video, but I listened to Kendrick Lamar's new album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and it kind of just put me in a very reflective and kind of introspective mood, I guess. I kind of just, I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of want to air out a bunch of shit. Last year, I hurt a lot of people that I love, and I also hurt myself quite a bit. Not physically, obviously. I haven't been doing that since, like 2018. Yeah, no, I haven't done that since 2018. But I overworked myself. I put so much pressure on myself that I was never going to live up to. And I was in such again, like I would go between these high and the low points. I would go between, like, feeling like I'm a god to feeling like I'm subhuman. I overworked myself. I put so much pressure on myself. Just... I mean, think about it. I made, like, I can't think of the number off my top of my head. Like 5 or 6 or maybe more full length albums. Like I'm talking like more than an hour long albums in 1 year. And I would put myself in the worst conditions while making these albums. Like, like there was one of these times, right, where I was gonna make a new album, uh, and my big brain idea was I was gonna open the door, go downstairs to that gross basement with all the bugs and the rats and the shit, and I was gonna record the entire album there. That's how fucked up I was back then. That's how fucked up I was in 2021. I wanted to cause myself physical and mental trauma just to make a good album. And okay, here's a bit for the people who aren't OGs. If the people who are OGs are watching this, you might know already what I'm talking about. If you're new to this channel, and if you and I'm sure you can find archives of my old videos. They're on the internet. They still haven't been deleted. You will find a very different person than me. You'll find a very cancelable person on those videos, those old videos. You'll find a person who was very ignorant, very hateful, and very self-hating, and very depressed, very just angsty, very detached. You'll find a completely different person than I am right now, or even than I was since like 2020 or 2021 or 2022 to this year. I said and did a lot of things that I still think about, I still regret to this day. And I'm sorry. And if I'm saying this right now because I know that if any new people find those videos, and if I don't say this, they're gonna get the wrong impression of me, because the thing about the world we live in right now is, and this is kind of presumptuous of me, but a lot of people my age or older, or younger, will we jump to conclusions, and we've developed a culture that's so used to the people we enjoy, the content creators we enjoy, turning out to be terrible people. We've become so desensitized to it that we will actually proactively destroy someone's career the moment we find any incriminating evidence. So, and I mean, I think that's pretty sad, but like, I know that would probably happen if I didn't say anything. Or maybe it will happen anyway, even if I do say anything, so I'd kind of probably a damned if I do, damned if I don't situation. But I want everyone to know that the person that I was back then does not reflect the person that I am now. I tend to get hung up on those videos. I sometimes even watch them because there's still a nostalgic quality to them, even if I don't like the person I was back then or the people that I hung out with back then. Let's get to something more positive before I get back to a lot of my essentially trauma dumping on this video. The Macryoga channel. It went through a long process of shit that I was originally planning it to be. It definitely changed a lot from its original vision. And I'm gonna be honest, the original vision was kind of whack. It was kind of whack as shit. It wasn't very good. It was actually, I don't know. It could have very easily turned out to be 2018 Camgario revival, which nobody wanted. And instead it turned out much more positive, and I kind of want to go this route with Macryoga, and that's why I want to do more with Macryoga and less with my Camgario channel. Not that I'm gonna stop doing stuff on my Camgario channel altogether. It's just that I don't think I can make the same content I used to on my Camgario channel. I can more easily see myself making like positive commentary channel stuff, because that's the thing. I don't like drama. I don't like commentary channels. I don't usually like commentary channels because they're all so depressing to watch. It's literally a bummer to watch that shit most of the time. Like, I want to make something that's... I want to praise things. I want to talk up things. I want to talk about how great certain things are in internet culture and whatnot. And like this sort of like anti-cringe culture movement that I made, I really feel good about it. I feel good about I feel good about talking about, like, it feels good to talk up stuff that nobody else will. Because I used to be that person. I used to... My old videos used to literally be me shit-talking on animation memes. And, like, other people's content, and ex-listeners, and fandoms. And that's the thing. That all came from a lack of understanding. Alright? I didn't make myself understand these things. I didn't let myself understand these things. Instead, I stood on my pedestal, and I judged them from afar. But now I've begun... But now I've begun assimilating myself into internet culture more. I've started actually watching animation memes. I've started actually immersing myself into these communities. My friends are a part of... My friends, I originally found them through the Undertale fandom. And it feels good. It feels good to finally understand something that I was so fervent on not wanting to understand. I'm 18 years old. In a few months, I will be 19 years old. I'm going to have to get a job soon. I'm going to have to start doing adult life stuff. Yay! Um, and I'm worried. I have my worries about it, but I want you guys to know that because I want to know that you guys will stick around, even if my upload schedule gets somehow even worse than it is now. I want to know that you guys will stick around. That you guys will be faithful and you guys will stay. Because I'm lucky that I have some people from my past that still stuck around. I'm looking at you, Junior. Thank you for sticking around. I want to give some thanks to people. Jesse, thank you. Thank you for supporting me through my creative ventures. Thank you for helping me become more skilled in my writing. Thank you for actually showing me how much fun writing can be. Thank you for essentially being an internet mother to me. This, you could say, the stepmother I always wanted. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you, Max. Thank you for sticking around throughout all the shit, the breakups, the failed relationships, and the drama and everything almost falling apart. The fact that you stuck around really says something about you. Thank you. Thank you so much for sticking around, and thank you so much for helping me get better and letting me help you get better along the way, too. Junior, thank you for sticking around so long. And I mean so long, I mean thank you. Like, we didn't speak for so long, and you finding me again, I don't even remember how you found me again. But even though we don't really even talk that much, which is my fault partially, because I have troubles with that. There are a lot of people in my DMs that I don't even talk to anymore, even though I should. Thank you for sticking around, and thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for putting up with me during 2018, and thank you for putting out music. I really like your music, and it really helps inspire me, and it's inspiring a project that I kind of want to get into fruition at some point. Wink, wink. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you for sticking around, even after you found the first video of mine, and that being me taking shots at Luna Lobos. you sticking around anyway, you actually apologizing to me, and us actually being able to make a friendship out of that, and you actually being the main influence to help me onto a better path. I'm pointing the finger at you, Jenny. Jenny, look at me. You did this. You are the spark that helped me become a better person. So thank you. And Silvio, thank you for sticking around for so long through all the years of me not really giving you the respect you deserved, me kind of pushing you to the sidelines for my other friends earlier on, and me being able to learn more about you and you being able to learn more about me over the years, and you also being able to help me on the path of becoming a better person, and you sticking around to see what I had in store. Thank you. I'm trying to think if I missed anyone else. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm missing tons of people. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Hunter, for the support. I could say more, but I don't think I want to. I think that was enough said, and I think that's a good place to leave off on. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry if I dampened anyone's moods with this, but I felt like all this needed to be said and put out there, just so everybody understands. Thank you. I'll see you when I'm in a better mindset.